I've heard there's a hero-gasm coming to the comic book racks. A hero-gasm!
Well, this is a spin-off to Garth Ennis and Derek Robertson's The Boys. It'll be drawn by, however, Garth's buddy John McCrae, and it involves this annual hanging out with superheroes. It's a comic book cliche. You know, the Justice League and the Justice Society would hang out once a year and do stuff. Well,
who's going to hang out?
All the heroes that happen to not be in The Boys. The Boys themselves will not be in this limited series. It'll be all the heroes hanging out to of course, fight off an alien invasion. And once the invasion is over with, well, expect a lot of sex, violence, and a whole bunch of stuff that is not meant for children. That's going to be coming out this summer as well. Summer's going to be big, very big. A whole bunch of stuff coming out.
What's up with Teen Titans and McKeever?
Sean McKeever is leaving Teen Titans with number 71. He's leaving because of creative differences.
Who did DC piss off this time?
That's going to be the good question. He does, however, says he has a good relationship with Dan DiDio. He will be on the book doing a backup feature involving the character Ravager because this is something DC's going to be doing. They're going to have 8-page stories involving minor characters or characters that they don't think can carry their own books. So he will be staying on to do that. But other than the main book, he's leaving the book with 71. Jed Winnick, by the way, is also leaving the book Titans after the current Death Trap crossover is over, and DC has not announced who's taken over either of those books. None of them. They don't know what's going to happen.
Now, some of you folks out there might have heard of something from DC that's coming called Wednesday Comics. Bo, what's Wednesday Comics?
Wednesday Comics is the new weekly book from DC after the all-acclaimed, extremely popular Trinity is over with. Yeah, I'm lying. No one knows what the heck's going on with Trinity.
It's a great book.
This will not be a weekly book as in a year. This is going to be like 12 issues, and it's going to be 16 stories involving established DC characters, but it won't be in the comic book format. It'll look like the Sunday Funnies. The Sun-Times version, however, not the Tribune version. Each page of the Sunday Funnies will be on the rack, and it's foldable, by the way. It'll have one story. You turn the page, there'll be another story, another story, another story. 16 characters, 12 issues, and it won't have any staples in it, so that means it's probably going to fall off most comic racks.
But if you fold it, it won't be in mint condition anymore.
No, it will not be in mint condition anymore. And by the way,
so you have to buy two.
You'll not only have to buy two, DC's also said this book is not going to be traded. Not. Ever. So if you don't buy it, you don't get it.
Bullshit.
Bob Wayne says it, and Bob Wayne never lies.
Oh, yeah, right. What's up with Grant Morrison? We got to wrap this up. What's up with Grant Morrison and the Authority? I hear they're finally putting a bullet in that original series he did that ran all of 2 issues.
No, it's not a bullet.
Yeah.
Keith Giffen has been brought in to finish up issues 3 through 12. So they're going to go off of the outline they had for Authority, and he's going to finish it up. They don't know who's drawing it. Gene Ha, who happens to live in Chicago, by the way, he's not going to be drawing it, but they're going to finish up Grant Morrison's Authority once and for all. So you can go, wow, we've got all of them. So if you've got 1 and 2 buried in the back of your comic boxes, you're going to have to bring that back to the front this summer, another summer book, and then you'll have all of it together. By the way, DC has promised, we will not see solicitations for any of those issues, 3, 4, 5, and 6, until 3, 4, 5, and 6 are done.
Hey, Gene, you live in Chicago. Come on down to the store sometime.
He's a very nice guy. I've chatted with him on Facebook. He's a wonderful guy.
Do we have time for Runaways? Runaways story.
Well,
what's up with Runaways?
Terry Moore, Roberto Ramos are leaving. They're going to be replaced by Kathleen Immerman, that is artist Stuart Immerman's wife, and Sarah Pichelli, who draws NYX. Moore is going to spend most of his time working on his Echo book, and no one knows what Ramos is doing, but Ramos has an exclusive contract, which means that Marvel is looking for something else for Ramos to do. The book will start again with issue 11, and that will be the new team, and they promised that in that first issue, one of the Runaways will die.
So Stuart Immerman's wife is working in comics, and Grant Morrison's daughter? Morrison?
Alan Moore's daughter is working in comics.
God, things are incestuous in this industry. They really are.
And you've got, Andy Kubert and Joe Kubert working on Wednesday Comics.
Incestuous. It's amazing.
Well,
so anyway, that's it for comic book news. See you next time. Bye. Hey, where'd he go?
He's the Flash.